see where we are? Can you see what that is? Nikki's giving herself nightmares. She's reading all the bits about...
I'm looking at the pictures.
Well, she's looking at the pictures. She can read. I promise you, she can read. Yeah, we're at Standedge Tunnel. Obviously, Standedge Tunnel. The longest, deepest, highest, most scariest blimmin' tunnel that you know of. And we're going through that tomorrow morning. We've got a booking. Today is April the 2nd. So tomorrow is Monday the 3rd. That's how clever I am. Monday the 3rd. We're going through at 9 o'clock in the morning. We've had quite an eventful trip, to be honest. The last time you'd have seen us, we moored up in Mossley. After a very long day. We were supposed to be doing 7 locks, and how many did we end up doing?
It was a few more than that in the end, wasn't it? I can't remember.
A few more. We did 15.
Was it 15?
We did 15, and we moored up in the rain. It was rubbish. We had a horrible cruise. It wasn't the best cruise ever. And really, it sort of went downhill. Unfortunately, Nikki, a suspected broken toe. Half of her foot has gone black. Heavily bruised, so she was in a bit of pain with that. The pair of us have been exhausted, to be honest with you. They have been very, very long and eventful days. We pulled out, I don't know how much of a forest from under the boat. We've got wedged into a lock. Was it Aqueduct Lock, was it called? I don't know, remember the name of the lock. But there's a lock here underneath an aqueduct. We weren't filming. We weren't filming for the vlogs. There's just far too many locks, too much to film. I'm not kidding. This wouldn't get released till 2026 if I filmed everything. And we felt like a bit of downtime, so we weren't filming. But Nikki opened the lock for me. I guided Chugs in nice and steady, and we got wedged. We could not get out. We had to call CRT. They sent, I think it was it 5 or 6 guys came down. Fantastic service. They were with us within half an hour. It did take about 2.5, 3 hours maybe to get Chugs out, but it was quite a bit of a panic really, because the pound above was draining as there was a faulty paddle there, and the stoppage is still on. The CRT did manage to get us through, but the stoppage is still on. But the worrying thing was the back end of the boat was actually coming in the air, because the water from the pound that we were in was going down, and they couldn't put more water in from the pound above, so that wasn't good. So yeah, but here we are. We've had a lovely trip up today. We've done the final 10 locks today.
Sunshine.
Yeah, I did the locks today. Nikki did the boat. She's got a poorly foot. But yeah, it's been a lovely day. We had ice cream. We did. What
it's Grandpa Green's. That's what it was
Grandpa
called.
Green's.
Yeah,
that was really good, and it was brilliant because we could moor Chugs in the lock right outside, because no boats are moving here. Boats don't move on the Huddersfield Narrows. But we had a lovely ice cream. We had a lovely breakfast batch. What else have we done? We took the kids to a play area here in Diggle. What a lovely place Diggle is. But the kids had a lovely play in a play area in some trees, which was really nice. But the highlight for me of Diggle, we just stopped and had a little drink just to refresh ourselves as we went for a lovely walk over in the hills up there. Can you see the hills? We went for a walk, and there's a little hotel here called the Diggle Hotel, and it's 400 years old. We just stopped there and had a little drink just to refresh ourselves. But it used to be a morgue. Unfortunately, 9 navvies died when Standedge Tunnel was getting dug through. 9 navvies died, and it was used as a temporary morgue for the navvies. Also, they did have a railway disaster here. The railway is running parallel, and it was used for a morgue for that incident as well. But yeah, so what do you think of the Huddersfield Narrows?
I've enjoyed it, to be honest. It's been an adventure.
Yeah, it's close on being my favourite, to be honest.
Yeah, same here. It's been really pretty.
If you are a boater, I mean, this time of year it's good because it's been, well, it's done nothing but piddle down for weeks, I feel. But there's no shortage of water up to now. I don't know what it's like the other side when we drop down, but we've really, really enjoyed it. It's been a lovely canal. What an experience it's been. Yeah. That's about it, really. We're just letting you know that we're going through tomorrow. So come and join us when we take Chugs through. Are you taking
You
us through?
do. I was going to say it's you. You're doing it. I'm just going to enjoy the ride.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the tunnel's 3.25 miles long. It's 336 feet beneath the surface. That's the wrong wording. What's the wording? It's deep. Depth.
Yeah.
Well, put it this way, there's 336 feet of hill on top of us when we go through, and it's 643 feet above sea level, so it's pretty unique, and I'm looking forward to getting Chugs through. I hope you enjoy the ride. I'm sure you will, better than I will.
You'll be fine.
We couldn't have a better morning for going through Standedge Tunnel. It's Monday the 3rd. We're just filling up with water. They advise you to fill up with water before you go through, and it puts the height of the boat down. Obviously the boat will sit lower in the water, so we're filling up the water tank and anything else we can fill with water to make Chugs as low as possible. The CRT guys are going to be here probably in about half an hour's time. We've coffeed, we've had breakfast, the kids are just getting dressed now, so yeah, it's nearly all system go for Team Chugs this morning. We can do that. It's a beautiful morning for it. It's a shame we're not going to see a lot of it.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
You'll probably get the best view of the tunnel actually, because normally you can get sections that are quite hazy, but there are no trains running at the moment.
oh
so,
right, the diesel fills
So all,
the...
yeah, all being well, it should be reasonably clear going through. Yeah, well,
Velcro now.
Even quick release, yeah. Right, mate, these are an oddity to me.
yeah.
How the blimmin' heck do I put that on?
Just put them on like a jacket. Just I'm through there.
You're dressing me, thank you, Trevor.
Pays not to drink too much going through here because you've got.
So we're nearly ready. I've got a lovely fella called Trevor. He's on the back of the boat. He's my guide. He's helping me through. So he's my little guide dog this morning. He's helping me through the tunnel. I think we're nearly ready to go. The joys.
The tunnel took us up at one time.
Oh right. Yeah, they used to pull. Was it 10 boats through?
No, 5 was the maximum officially. But I mean, it was a nightmare because by the time you get back to the 5th boat, they were rattling about all over the place. It's fairly low, this first bit.
Did you hear that, darling?
I did.
Yeah.
So it takes a minute for my eyes, Trevor. So
Yeah. Well, it does mine these days, as I say.
I'm just going nice and steady.
Yeah. You notice the date 1893 over the top. That's the date of the last railway tunnel,
Oh right.
which is when they built this thing.
Here we go.
Quite terrible.
Oh, we should have got the hat on. This is where I was thinking of, this sort of speed.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, Trevor, is there a pub at the other end?
Not immediately at the end these days. There used to be, but it closed.
Oh, I'm only joking. I'm just
Yeah.
saying after this. If I'm...
Yeah, it's.
I see what you mean. You are constantly on the tiller because it's...
Yeah, constantly. This is about where the original entrance would have been here. There's a little bit missing, but
Oh, and then they've got the day glow paint. Is it day glow or shiny bricks?
it's shiny bricks, yeah. We're going into the tunnel now, the cotton tunnel.
Here we go.
Yeah, watch this, there's some water coming up.
Okay.
The few trippy bits on this first leg. There were some construction shafts that they filled in.
Right.
And this will be one of them just coming
Oh, I can see, yeah.
So there's actually a stream runs across in this aqueduct here. That's a pity deep. Some really low bits are coming to on now.
Do I need to keep the speed up?
Yeah, it's alright for now, yeah.
Oh, there's one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Constantly on the tiller.
Yeah, yeah. It's quite tiring actually for doing this for an hour and a half.
It will do. I know Haircastle. I was tired of getting out of there.
Yeah, yeah. They were actually too low at this end, so they, I think when they adjusted the height, they took out as little as they could get away with.
You get the old cavern, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah, further
That's
in,
what it's for, I suppose.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, those are just blocked working shafts that are dripping on you at the moment. The real shafts are a lot. It's one of the big openings into the railway tunnel. You might
Oh,
see
look at that.
There's Alistair sitting in his van.
Oh, wow.
We'll set off now and go down to Abbey Tate, which is the first of the safety abbeys.
Starting to adjust, but as soon as the eyes adjust, the terrain changes.
Yeah, yeah. It is, as I say, it's nice and clear today. Occasionally you get patches of mist in here.
Right.
And
Getting a lot smaller there now.
yeah, when you're in this stuff, this is the spray concrete that you mentioned.
Yes.
If you get a grey mist in a grey tunnel, it's a bit difficult to see where you're going.
I know in Haircastle they put the we put the extractor fans on.
Yeah.
I thought they had the on.
Yeah.
They put the extractor fans on and it sucks all the vapour through.
Yeah, yeah.
And it takes away your vision.
Yeah.
I'll keep it at this speed if
Yeah,
that's okay.
steady for now, yeah, I'll tell you when we're through it.
Okay, just going left a bit.
Yeah, you can see the tight bit in the distance.
I can do, yeah.
Tight bit, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go right a bit.
Yeah, it's right a bit.
Watch your head, darling. Keep looking forward.
Yeah, yeah. That's okay.
Lovely.
I think it's this bit on the left here that does for the nav lights.
Right.
You can see the scrapes on the wall, look.
It's like being in Doctor Who.
Yeah, yeah. Bends are always look worse until you get to them. The main thing is not to cut your corners.
Yeah. I think in a way perhaps my eyesight helps a little bit.
Possibly, yeah.
Because until I'm on it I can't see it anyway. Watch your head, darling.
Yeah.
Nice high bit coming up now, so.
Yeah, rough. They're quite distinctive bends, these, you know.
Oh, yeah.
To turn the boat.
Yeah, it's like that most of the way through. You get the odd sticky out bit like that as well.
Yeah.
You normally pick them out by the scratch marks.
Like that one.
They have to close the canal tunnel for about 9 months while they put all this in.
Wow. I'm trying to look at it and I'm catching.
Yeah, there's loads of it further on.
Well, we're about 25 minutes through the tunnel. It's different. You're constantly turning. The terrain is changing virtually every minute. So I'm having to adjust my eyes. Very, very busy. You tend not to stop on the tiller. Oh, there's another bit now. But it's good. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm giving Trevor here a bit of a headache. But we're doing all right, aren't we, Trevor?
Yeah, doing fine, yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Shall I slow it down?
No, it's alright. Just
tell me if I'm looking good or
it's
not.
slightly offset to the left.
Oh, I can just see it now, can I?
Yeah, you can, yeah. The opening into the railway is up here on the left. You occasionally get some train going past there.
How am I looking, Trevor?
Yeah, fine. Creeping across, but you can't actually see it.
How long did it take them back in the day to leg it through here?
I don't know, there are all sorts of times. There is a book in the visitor centre.
Oh, sorry. Because it hasn't got the water, it doesn't bite as well, does it?
No, it doesn't. Coming to the next checkpoint now.
Okay. Are you ready with the camera, darling?
It's up above this one, though. There's a ladder up to it.
Right. Do you want me to slow down?
I'm not bothered if you...
No, are you alright? Did you need to say anything to him? Or?
No, just give him a thumbs up as we go by.
Okay. Bit of a drip there, then.
There's a bend. It shortly goes back the other way.
Okay.
And then you've got a good run of those windish arches with the rock on either
The bit I
side.
don't like, that's good.
And then after we come to another long run of arching.
How am I looking? It's going right ahead now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Wind ahead.
There's a big chunk out of that one there that was a higher boat that did that. I was on there.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, this is the second of the wides now. It's not very wide, but at least it's bigger than that.
Yeah, stretch it back out.
You're really going to feel it though this next leg. There are 120 arches in this next one.
Start gently turning now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, on yet. broke down and everybody's all right. Do you have anybody like that, a panic attack?
No, I've had a few people refuse to come through, but a few passengers have gone over.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that the navvies that dug this out did it all by hand, pickaxes, shovels, and by candlelight. It's unreal, but you can't help but think of the 9 men that actually lost their lives digging this tunnel. But it's fantastic.
The red group gets its name from.
Okay. Oh yeah.
The next two are worse than that.
I don't like the rain, Greg. Oh yes. Yeah, got them, thank you. What are those for then?
They're the supply to the for safety arms.
Oh, of course.
There's a phone line and power supply. But for some reason they put new supports in and it's lower than it used to be.
Well, that's it. Just on the exit of Standedge Tunnel, looking forward to a coffee. And I owe this man a coffee as well. So thank you very much, Trevor. Gives a lot of information coming through the tunnel. Very, very helpful. Tells you which bits are sticking out and what to avoid, but I've made the amazing job of still hitting them. And thank heavens for this hard app. We both caught our heads, haven't we, this morning?
Yeah.
I just did again then. But yeah, Standedge Tunnel. Tick.
Across just inside the tunnel.
Okay. Can't see a thing out there yet. Am I alright going straight forward yet?
Yeah. When you can, pull in on the left.
I will indeed. As soon as I can see the left. Ah, got it. Oh wow, look at that in front. You can open that gate, Trevor. Well, that's it. There is Standedge Tunnel. We've done it. We've come out the other side.
Yes, we have.
It was amazing.
It was.
I loved it.
I did. I really enjoyed that
I
one.
mean, Chugs is showing the scars. We have got some bumps and bruises. It's unavoidable. The whole canal, the whole tunnel is zigzag, left, right. It goes up and down. There's all sorts of different rocks and bricks, and you can't avoid hitting something. But I've enjoyed it. That is the most mesmerising thing.
I think it's the best thing we've done on the boat so far.
I don't think
Brilliant.
you top it. I really don't think you top it. Standedge Tunnel has been amazing. And to top it all off, we got to the other end, and there's a book here by a Trevor Ellis. Now, Trevor Ellis is the gentleman that's just seen us through the tunnel there. He was the guide. So he signed the book. You can get these books on the Huddersfield Canal Society page, on the web page, and we'll put a link below. So take a look at that and please order one. He wrote the book.
And he's a great guy, wasn't he?
He was lovely,
Really helpful.
really helpful. He knew everything through the tunnel. But yeah, he was holding on. We were all holding on, but a little bit bumpy at times.
And a bit wet.
A bit very wet. Got soaked.
Yeah.
But yeah, hope you enjoyed the trip through Standedge Tunnel this morning as much as we did. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. We're going to have a nice breakfast now.
We are, but we deserve it.
We deserve it. Catch you later.